Hey guys, this is Steve from Tri-State Pokemon here, and today I have a top 4 matchup from the Massillon, Ohio City Championships. Now on the left we have Michael Z running Durant, and on the right we have Jimmy O running a version of 6 corners with Electrode. Now this is an interesting matchup, as typically Electrode is not useful against Durant, seeing as Durant wants to discard all of your cards. But we'll see how well it works here, as we wait for them to finish setting up. Jimmy rolls, looks like heads, and I believe Jimmy goes first. And here we go. Jimmy starts off with a Landorus, and Michael has a lone Durant. Jimmy uses a Pokegear to look at the top 7 cards and take any supporter from there that he wants. Just one, of course. He goes with the Collector. And takes, looks like 2 Voltorbs and another Landorus. So he is planning on using Electrode's Energy Might Pokepower to attach energy to his Pokemon. He just benches the 1 Voltorb, or 2 of them actually. Attaches a really shiny hollow water. And he passes. Michael's turn, he attaches a basic metal and uses Crushing Hammer successfully. So there goes that water. Jimmy Jet's attached. And Michael uses a first turn N. That's really not something you want to do with the Durant deck. That's usually more of a late game tactic. But if you can't, use a Collector and you need a new hand, that's the best you can do really. So it's unfortunate, but maybe it'll help him out. Maybe it'll give Jimmy a horrible hand and Michael an awesome hand. I don't know, we'll find out. So Michael benches a Rotom, and that's all he can do. So he devours 1, and Jimmy loses an N. Jimmy's using a research record where you look at the top 4 cards of your deck and do stuff with it. I think you put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Sorry, that was pretty unprofessional. But anyway, Jimmy uses an Energy Might, where you look at take the top 7 cards of your deck, take any energy there and attach it as you like, and discard the rest. So usually not a good move against Durant, but when a Durant is as slow to set up as Michael's is right now, it's not a bad move. And he is able to fully power up the Landorus with that and knock out the Durant there. So Michael finally gets out a Pokemon Collector, so he'll hopefully grab 3 Durants, as that would help him immensely right now. And he only has 2, it looks like. That means 1's prized and the other is discarded. So Michael's not really in good shape right now. It doesn't appear that he runs anything like Cobalion as an attacker. So now it gets interesting. Michael uses a Victory Medal, where if you flip 2 heads you can search for any card in your deck. 1, you just draw a card, and he gets 2 tails. But now he junk arms the Victory Medal back and reflips. There's just 1 heads, so he gets to draw a card. Attaches a Rainbow to Rotom. Tries the Crushing Hammer. Fails. And then uses Plasma Arrow on Landorus, which does 20 times the number of energies attached to the Pokemon it hits. It can attack any of your opponent's Pokemon. And not affected by weakness or resistance. It's very useful when you're facing Zekrom as a Durant. So Michael attaches an Eviolite and plays another Collector. And just takes one Landorus. And Michael knocks out Rotom, so now he is up 2 prizes to none. Actually 2 prizes to 1, it looks like. Right, 2 prizes to 1 because of his Energy Might. Forgot about that. Michael had to actually pass this turn so he couldn't do anything, not even Devour, as he had no energies. So it's really not looking good at all. Jimmy knocks out another Durant, and Michael uses Loss Remover, passes, Jimmy attaches, and then Michael scoops. So that is the end of Game 1. It was very short, very quick, but it happens sometimes. So stay tuned for Game 2. I'll see you guys there.